Hi guys, so today, this video, I'm looking at PIP, the kind of people who get PIP, and my thoughts. So let's start with dinghy divers, shall we? They call it the resettlement program now, or refugees. They alone make up 13% jointly together. British 83%, unidentified nations, in other words, dinghy divers, 2 to 4%. Why are they getting any at all? I get Irish, I get British, but anyone else, why should they be getting any of it? They don't contribute, they're never paid in, they're here a majority illegally. Everything polls suggest that between 15 to 17% are getting PIP because of language barriers. Not that they can't communicate, they can talk English. They're not being able to talk the nation's languages is a disability. Okay. Now, what other? There's an undefined under 2% non-EU citizens, so from America, Australia, Canada, wherever, they're 2%. But presumably they might have lived here a while and worked here and still live here, so therefore they did contribute. Unlike dinghy divers, they contribute 0 to the economy, then that drain 100%. And I thought they meant to get anything other than the £40 a week on their aspirin card. Funny how the left understand that. Okay, whatever. So, in real terms, PIP covers 5.8 7% of the overall population for England, Ireland, Wales, England, Northern Ireland, Wales, Scotland, Jersey, England, the Sicily, etc. So natural fact is a fact. There's less disabled people than pensioners in the UK. Fact. They were at, let me find that figure, hang on, 1 minute. No, not one. Bear with me. Take that one. So it is actually not true at all that dinghy divers don't get PIP or benefits or housing support or a house to live in. They are slowly overtaking actual disabled people in getting PIP. Or because there's a language barrier. That is not a disability by any stretch of the imagination. Well, this is interesting. On another note, the DWP says non-British people can't get PIP. Dinghy divers seem to manage it. Last I checked, they weren't. British Malcolm says they're Cornish. No, but no, they're not. Go fuck yourself. But the DWP are saying people like me, actual disabled people, are the issue. Okay, but you're giving PIP to people who aren't British. Wow. Then you got the DWP chasing people like me to work and us having to prove why we can't work. If they stop PIP for people who aren't British and for mental health, mental health, it would save a lot of shit. Put PIP back to where it used to be for only physical disability disability. That's where it used to be, where it should be now. Maybe there's something different for other groups. Then you would see the vast difference between the really disabled and mentally ill. Just saying, they look like us, they could work, but don't want them in most cases. Some are genuine, but not all. As you know, a year ago, I had to go and prove I was still disabled. And they're still not made to sound which are job searches. Why? When they've seen and they've said you don't need to do it, why are they now back challenging that? There was this boy, man, is 18, 19, who is blind in a wheelchair, can't feed himself, can't do anything on his own, and his parents were totally taken to the job centre to find a job. I'll try and find that story later. But the short story is that Pip and universal credit on Yahoo News are some shock development under $500,000 school leavers are on Pip. Take Tyler. He went to school. He's got Pip and another friend. His son's disabled. He gets Pip. What do these people think? That disabled people want entitled to an education. Is that it? Wow. But if that is $500,000 under 25 for the whole of the UK. Well, yeah, because once they leave school at 16, disabled people are allowed to learn to drive. Now there was, where was that? I read that too. People kicking over, oh, just because you're disabled, you shouldn't be driving early. News flash. I was learning to drive while I was at school. I used to meet George 3 o'clock on a Friday afternoon to get my lesson. There you go. So that's been going on since the 80s, maybe a bit before. But what these idiots, so-called journalists, haven't figured out is that the NHS causes disabilities, bad deliveries, injections, you name it. The NHS, let's have a look at that, shall we? What? Family. Once again, there's no actual figures. Now, I can tell you that the NHS caused my disabilities. The NHS has made haemophilia 10 times worse than it needed to be with HIV, Hep C, Hep B, and my campuses to name but a few. And it's funny when you want it about the NHS, they won't tell you. I don't want you work for standards or your equality. I want how many disabled people the NHS creates a year. By creating, I mean by wrong diagnosis, wrong medical procedures, wrong medication. But the factor ain't know what I mean, you guys. super kan läsa in it says tiny fraction. I know this one, but I can't get a figure. Why is it anything to do with anything managed by the government? Unless it's the negative, that people getting universal credit and PIP, which made us poorer than the old system. Here we go. She wrote that in the good. But they only can't get it for a DHD BBC. Fact. The number of DHD, to my knowledge, can claim PIP because I know a few people with it and they never managed to claim PIP. So once again the BBC's lying for a change. And you can't claim it for an ADHD morons. But it is the BBC. But I can't find exactly what I want. Now, yet again, benefits and success rate by condition. You don't get it from the condition that says how you are affected by what you have. Really? Yeah, bother. Did you PIP for anemia? Marked as a BBC. Again, anxiety and depression, 84%. Bleeding disorders, 48%. Really? You're more likely to get PIP for asthma than haemophilia. Ah? How the fuck does that well, cerebral palsy, quadriplegia like me, 99%, other 85, hem attached, well, the variations are different between 69 and 99% for varying degrees of cerebral palsy. Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. You get it for having goosebumps. Oh, fuck off. That's ridiculous. Now that should be 100% hemophilia. Hemophilia is 60.52%. Hemophilia B is 70%. So why would it be higher for hemophilia B? Bizarre. Infections. Oh my God, are they joking? 70%, I suppose. HIV in that, yeah. Pep. I'll link this to the video. Unrecorded disability, 1.1%. Might not make sense, so someone can claim PIP for an unrecorded condition. Okay. Oh, come on, Munchausen syndrome, 55% get hit. Obesity, 70%, you're fat, you're not disabled. Sorry, but true. Let's remember. Spinal injury, 77%. Spinal stenosis, 78%. spinal compressions at 82%. What? When I'm taking the piss, you work out what I mean. Urinary tract infection, you get piss. Broken upper limb fracture to break your arm, but that gets better in 6 weeks, usually. Nearly 50% who claim it for that get hit. From many brands I get when I get that. 54%, but it's a female version of the machine. Okay, so writer's cramp. You get picked. Does that mean writer's cramp or wanker's cramp? This is utterly ridiculous what they will give PIP for in some cases. At rickets and hang on, good. What century we fucking in? 18th? Rickets? No. They get the 72% with rickets on PIP. Yeah, okay. Wow. It's hepatitis C and beyond that, I get when I get PIP. I get my hemophiliacs get PIP, cerebral palsy, spinal injuries. Then they got one for food intolerance. And this country gone mad. Foot pain. Failure to thrive. Dyslexia. What? You get PIP? Rick never did. And I don't think either ever tried to. Panic disorder. Nearly 50% paraplegia, 96% of second episode. You know, you're either going to get up and go for a jog anytime soon when you are paraplegic. Tetraplegia. 99% guaranteed. Well, you don't so. If fucking know so. But what was that? Oh, really? Good grief. Tell you what, I'll link it and you can go through it. Leave me your comments, send me your thoughts. Down syndrome, 99.5 success rate. Now this pisses me off. Being a drug addict, 60%. Why should drug addicts be entitled to PIP? Why? What the percent? 63.55% will being alcoholic and pissing it up a wall. Haven't done 0 PIP for drug addicts and alcoholics. 0. Give them fuck all because they're doing it to themselves. They really are. Dementia 93%, diabetes both types or 4 types here. About 60% between them. Yeah. But that one with dyslexia, 22%. Oh, come on, eczema. I got eczema. I would never have claimed it if I only had that. And that's the problem. Headache. Get real. I got a headache. Let's get picked. HIV 48.31%. Now, as you all know, about 96% of cases of HIV in the UK were made by the NHS. Blood products, whole blood transfusions, dodgy hospital tools during operations. Yeah. And then you know what I think about that. IBS, so get real. 24% will get it. It is crazy what you can get picked for. Panic disorders. Jesus Christ. It's ridiculous. A lot of it is madness. But that writer's cramp and my days 40% claim tip because they get writer's cramp. You have to wonder sometimes, Emma, get that on this video and you can all have a look later. I am gobsmacked by that list. I'll see you in a while. But it's ludicrous what they let you get picked for.